mentioned before, within Google Analytics Universal, the only funnel report you have available to you is the e-commerce one. Well, that was quite limiting for everyone else now, wasn't it? To be honest, we started to recommend Amplitude, Mixed Panel, Heap, and other tools to get around this very limitation. Now, luckily, budgets can remain dedicated to improvement and growth strategies and not software once again. In any case, the new funnel reports allow you great flexibility in order to view known paths up to 10 steps deep. Here you'll see an example of a user journey for a website needing a profile sign-up, membership selection, and then purchase steps. What if you wanted to start the process from a specific landing page? That can be done as well. Now, one thing we're super excited about is that these funnels, or the user's steps, do not have to happen in a single session. These are all user-based. The limitation is that the steps do need to be completed during the time frame selected. This is exciting. While the navigation in the Funnel Explorer reports follows the same 3-tab structures as Freeform, the tab settings here are quite unique and specialized. So let's walk through them one by one. First, of course, we have our dimensions. While this acts the same as all other reports, it's pretty awesome to point out that beyond normal funnel reporting, you can also break this down by various dimensions. Note the gotcha, not all dimensions that show up will work in these reports. The metrics, well, that's a moot point. You only got one, and that is none. The metrics used are users, not sessions, completion, and abandonment rate. They're already built in, not even sure why that selection is there. Moving over to the tab settings, the visualization, of course, is a standard funnel. You may want to choose the traditional step-by-step or even a trended flow that will show you the trend of each of the various steps through time. GA4 also provides you the option to choose between an open funnel, which means users can come in and out at any step, or a closed funnel, which means they have to progress through every step. We highly recommend the latter, a closed funnel. And of course, we have the core portion of the setup, which is where we collect which steps or pages that are used in the report. We will dig into this in detail within a later lesson, but this is just a sneak peek. Similar to the GAU e-commerce reports, you can also break the funnel down by various dimensions. As discussed before, there are some limitations here, but when available can be extremely useful. We find this the first step in defining various segment groups or to create and compare. Next, we have Show Elapsed Time option. As you would expect, this shows how long from the first timestamp to the next for the full duration of the user. Again, these are not session reports, but user reports. You will notice in this screenshot that this spans from minutes to hours to days. Once again, we see the shift from session to user journey in these reports. And last but not least, we have the next action option. You can choose between the event class or the page views to see where users are going in between these steps.